Hello, welcome back to The Walking Dead by Telltale, 2012 visual novel. I'm going to go back and play the other side of this. So this time, after killing Sandra in a bloody pulp.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
I think something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh.
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
What should we do now?
So as I said, this is where it splits and you get different things. It only gives you 2 options. As I said, in reality I wouldn't have picked either option. I would just stay there. But the game forces you to pick one, and it really doesn't matter, like especially later on, whatever you pick, the game tells you off for having picked that. But in reality I would have picked an option not even made available to me. But anyway, we'll go on. So instead of going out of the house straight away, we're going to wait until it turns night time, and then we're going to go out of the house. Who would do that? Who does that on a zombie thing?
We need to get out of this neighborhood. It's not safe. We're less likely to be seen if we move at night.
My parents might come home.
We won't go far. We'll try to find shelter and come back here with others.
That sounds good. We can hide in my treehouse until then.
It'll be a tough climb with this leg, but that's a good idea.
So as I said,
let's go.
Clementine
Stay
is
close
based
to
off the art director's daughter. So she's based off the personality of her.
Now let's stay quiet. We'll head out to the front yard and follow the road out of the neighborhood.
Okay.
It'll be okay. Stay near me, and we'll move as fast as we can.
Have I at least cleaned the blood off me? I don't think I've even cleaned the blood off me yet. Oh no. No, I have. I've actually taken the blood off. Well, there you go. Attention to detail. Well done. You'll also notice that car's not there. So in the daytime, Chet and Sean drives up, can't move a car, and we, on the previous one, helped them. But if we don't go out during the day, then we weren't there to help them, and Chet gets bitten by a zombie. Sean goes back to get his other friend, who's a police officer. It's basically, and as you can see, you see the police car there. Which is ironic, we started off in a police car, and we're going back to a police car.
I found the bastard!
Are we going to die?
No, I'm sure we're fine.
Stay down! Georgia State Patrol!
Dude, he won't listen to that.
We're friendly. There's a little girl here.
Oh shit, you're not one of those things.
Neither of us are.
Oh damn, you've got a little girl. We're sorry about that. Well, Andre's sorry about that.
It's Officer Mitchell.
You just shot at me because you're...
My name's Sean.
Because I'm black.
Sean Green.
Oh,
This
you're
is
black
Andre.
too.
Officer Mitchell.
Did you see any of those things? One of them just got our buddy Chet.
I saw a lot in the forest, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, one we're looking for is still in the neighborhood.
Oh shit, you hurt your leg pretty bad. Look, help us find the thing that got our buddy, and we'll take you and your daughter down to my dad's farm to safety. He should be able to fix your leg up too.
I'm not her dad.
So again, honesty is the
Just
best
some
policy
guy.
here.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone?
Whoever you are, let's get a move on.
We just were...
Oh, shit!
It's Chet!
Let's go! Get to my car!
Should have helped him.
Go!
What sort of police officer is that? He has no problem shooting at us and a little girl, but has problems shooting at And what should happen here is a walker gets on the road, we hit it, we swerve off road, car rolls, crashes, and then we have to kill them because they're zombies. That would have been funny as. Back where we started. Golden opportunity missed.
Say hi to your dad for me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude.
one of the best.
Yeah, okay. That was awesome.
Take care of you two.
Glad we still got police officers that can't shoot
Thank
zombies.
God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and, Chet, he got killed.
No. You're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean. You've brought a couple guests.
We, need a place to stay.
You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter, then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah. It's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
So it changes a little bit in the fact of there's one conversation you don't have with him. Again, I'm just going to use honesty as
Let's
the
have a
best
look.
policy here.
Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
So this is the part
Looking after her
kind
until
of
we
skips.
find her parents.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
With what happened to your friend, maybe that's not a bad idea.
So you don't have to convince Herschel that the situation is bad.
It smells like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear. I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
Now here we're living the events that, because in the TV series,
Hey, get up.
Sean is a zombie in the
itchy.
barn.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Where do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
So the game's soon going to give you a ultimatum to choose between saving two characters' lives. We ultimately can't save
You have
Sean.
such pretty hair.
It
He's
gets lots
going.
of tangles.
He's going to be in the. He dies in the TV series, so he's already dead. So we know he's going to die. But there's something else that is clearly a demonstration of what's a good decision and what's a bad decision. And we'll talk about
Hey
it.
there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Nah, no kids.
Would've liked one then.
You know. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's, but... We're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Okay.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See you.
Boats, like, I don't know about this idea about boats. Like, boats haven't done well for the coronavirus, especially like princess boats. I understand the idea, but I don't know.
You
if it
having a
works.
nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
3 days now.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through.
Does that mean that Kenny
Don't you
drove
want to go
over
back to the
people?
moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Those are the things we live for. Beer with good friends. Alright, so nothing that we can sort of... I like the music, everything is very peaceful, so you'll notice again.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
That kid is so annoying.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Damn. Apocalypse and I'm already working.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, it doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, that bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Thank goodness for that.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Don't worry, Sean. You'll be joining your friends then. So you'll see how close his foot is to the tractor. The tractor will soon run over Sean. So there's no point in trying to rescue Sean. You can't do it. No matter what happens, even if you rescue him, he still gets bitten anyway. But you're supposed to see that in a couple of seconds, sort of thing. And
how'd you get out of Atlanta?
The best choice.
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
So that's the best scenario you can have with Herschel.
I'll get my gun.
He gives you the same advice even if you lie to him. So again, you can see Sean's leg underneath the rifle. So it's got nothing to do with age or anything like that. You need to. Now if you grab this board down here, you'll quickly fill this all. That's the quickest way of doing it.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Full Clementine, So it's these events that slowly turn Clementine's innocence. First Sandra, and now she's witnesses.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help.
I was worried about the boy.
Look at him.
But you weren't worried about that.
Please, just go.
Get out and never come back.
So there's no way we're to blame for that because Sean shouldn't have put Duck on the tractor anyway, less alone a working tractor. So there's no way we're responsible for that whatsoever.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
We're completely free from blood guilt there. We made all the right decisions. But Duck is guilty. Needs to be hanged, lynched. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Join me next time for the Macon scenario. Till then, bye for now.